Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 5, Thracia 1776, Negative Growths Edition. I'm here, Mekkah. You know, if you don't know my name by now, then I don't know what you've been doing. Also, if you don't know who this is, I don't know what you've been doing. Hello, Raisins. How's it going?
I'm doing well, Raisins. I guess. I mean, you know what? Maybe you saw this in the recommended. This is your first time hearing Mekkah's channel ever. In which case, welcome in. We love having you in.
You picked the right video.
Exactly. Yes.
Because we're about to play Chapter 12, which is the first chapter of what I'd say a new arc. Because this is when we get into we're done with Frege right now. We did like 3-4 chapters of Frege. And now we're going to get into a dark forest, which means we get our third Fog of War map in a row. Actually, nice. Second. The third one is coming up. We're not done yet. We're not even done yet.
Oh, okay. We're not even close to done.
Not even close. Let me load my preps, save. So yeah, we're in the pitch dark. I can't really show you the map except by just going in. So just go here. And I have another plan. Because this is a map where if you don't do this plan that I'm doing or something similar, then it's going to be a slog for you. Let me just tell you that. It's going to be a slog. The Fog of War alone makes it a slog for blind players.
Yeah, it's that. Bring restore staves.
Yeah.
Noah warp that you can use.
Yeah.
Definitely for sure. Like, we apologize for the start. There's only the black screen. I saw that. And then Mekkah and I, we always get in a call early to like test the visuals and audio and whatnot. And I was like, this is beautiful preps menu I'm looking at. But like, what's your favorite? Yeah. Like, what's your favorite movie? I don't know.
There's nothing to talk about. Yeah. Okay, I'll light up the map again with a torch with a quick save set again. I don't want to burn my torch staff because I think it's going to be very important later. But I will try to use it here. I might just fail because, you know, missing the air. But let's see if we can see what's going on.
Lighting a fire is kind of hard though.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm very annoyed with the torch staff that you can't aim it, but it has insane range on Asbel right now. Even though he only has 5 magic, like damn.
Wait, is based off your magic stat?
I don't think so. Looking at this, I don't think so.
We gotta like swallow pure water.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess it's like, I don't know what the range of the magic staff is, honestly, but it lights up enough so you can see what's going on, right? So we'll be able to check that later, I'm sure, when I'm actually like doing ensorcel things. Anyway, the C's objective is right here somewhere in the dark. I can't show that right now, but I will be able to show it soon, hopefully. But everything else in here, you can see forest, you see a bunch of brigands, some of them left-handed, some of them right-handed. The ones that are having the axe in this hand, I think, have the steal ability, so they will steal you. Now, from you, now as you might remember, you can only steal if you fulfill these conditions. You got outspeed, and you can only steal something that's the weighs less than your con. So right now this guy only steal for people that have less than 4 speed, which not a lot of characters. I mean, I'm playing Negative Growth, so there's probably some on my team, but generally there won't be. But there's going to be a way around that. And then something else brigands do, of course, besides stealing stuff, is raiding villages. So they're going to go after this village over here. This has the actually, what does this have? I know the bottom one has a Heim Scroll. Oh, that one has the Silent Staff. There's going to be another one popping up here soon that will have either a Vulnerary or a Magic Ring. The latter is only if Olwen visits it, which is why she's deployed, so we'll get to use her for this chapter.
I had no idea.
Yeah, and then that's going to be the main objective for this chapter, really, because the actual main objective is not very difficult, but it is a little bit luck-based, so let me load before the torch. I mean, one more other thing I want to point out is there's these very thick forests here called thickets. You can see that they have 5 defense rather than 2, and 30 avoid rather than 2. 30 instead of 20. There we go. Yes. These brigands, I think, cannot cross them, and you can use. So they're like really big mountains, basically. You can't get over, but the forests are still like pretty hard to move through. So that's good.
Is there any way to quickly get an overview of what's forest and what's thicket? Maybe like the start button can help out with that, or?
I don't think that really helps either. No.
Doesn't really help.
I'm afraid you're just gonna have to bump into it repeatedly to try and fight. You can sometimes see it by like their movement options, but it's a weird. Anyway, let's get to some actions, right? So we know that there's a village over here that we're gonna get. There's another village over here. The top one we'll move to with Dagdar. Bottom one will be the job of Fred and Olwen for the most part. And that just leaves the main objective, which is going to be the good old Leif gets carried by someone and gets warped, stunned. Unfortunate part about that is Dagdar's going to be busy, so I'm going to be using Finn, who's still really good at it. But she needs to be passed around, so let's take care of that first. We'll get one of our flunkies over here, go over here, and then hand Leif off here, give him to Finn. There you go. And now Safi's gonna have to land that insanely accurate warp, hopefully. And
please, we believe in you, Safi.
Yeah.
We're like grasping around in the dark right now on the square.
I think I know the boss is the same height as Finn's deployment slot. And I think this is the right square. It might be one to the right. It shouldn't matter too much where because Finn has Kanto, so there are multiple. Yeah, nice one. Okay, cool. Oh, Safi!
Next week. Yeah.
Safi, please. Oh, the build. Safi's build level up is like 1%. That's kind of funny. I wish I could keep that, but I think I gotta reset because if Salem is still around, the boss is if he's still around in turn 1, it's really bad for me. So let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, see you guys next week. Sorry about that.
We really gotta hit that. Come on. This is gonna be a theme in the game. By the way, it's gonna be a theme.
It's just gonna get.
Please hit. Okay, I'm just gonna like do this real quick. This burns our ends. I think this burns our ends. Let's see if we can get it this time. It's turn 1. Like, what do you expect? Come on, hit this. Go over here and then 1 down, 1 right. I'm not even sure this is the right square yet, so we'll see. Please hit.
Thank you. Show up as like the whole wrong thing.
Thank you. Okay, if we want to get the build level up again, that would be okay.
That'd be funny.
Okay with me. Okay, that's fine too. We'll take that. Okay, and we're right here. This is meet Salem. He's recruitable, but we'll talk about him when we actually have him. Even though it's not much is gonna change from here. What's important to know right now is that he does not attack. He doesn't attack you. He just uses sleep or does nothing at all. 50-50 shot at either of these. And I'm gonna drop Leif in the forest that I know is below here. With I think the Paragon equipped, the Paragon sword. There you go. Find some friendly neighborhood brigands over here. Probably just like stand here with the Brave Lance in hand. That should be fine.
Some brigands with steel.
Yeah. Do they have steel? And they have iron actually, but they know what they're doing because they were trying to get 69 hit, of course.
Oh, true. I was talking the skill, but sure, iron, steel.
Oh yeah. Are they the steel guys? No, these don't have it. It's the right-handed ones. Or
I'm just saying I like your pun better.
Okay, Dagdar, gonna run into the dark here. Find the house. Karen and Fred are a bit trickier. Fred has a bad deployment slot. He's gonna chill over here for now.
Someone had to have the bad deployment slot, right? So
yeah, someone's gonna have it, but I would prefer it be people who can actually go somewhere. Get the wind. And I know there's a brigand around here somewhere that can almost reach Karen wherever I place her. I'm just going to put her in the mountains right now. This should be safe for her. And Asbel doesn't really need to be anywhere in particular. I just deployed him to show off the torch, really. So we'll use that if we need for emergencies. Let's see if this works out properly or if not. Now, Salem, he has a 50-50 shot at using sleep. Also, this is the boss, the actual boss. He's in the middle of the map somewhere. I'll get into him later, but I don't want to fight him. He's scary. Salem, don't use sleep, please.
Like an actual 50-50 shot?
Yeah, it's actually 50-50.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, and I think it's the first thing that happens in a turn, so the fact that these enemies moved without me seeing a sleep is a good sign. Dodging here is nice, please keep that up. Alright, Leif, you can do this. Just don't die, Lamau.
I think good positioning. I assume there's like heaps of enemies down the other way. That's why I didn't drop Leif like to the southwest or something.
I think there's only 3 guys near the gate actually. Just these 3. It's not that many. There's a lot of brigands on the map, but most of them are like near the starting area, as you saw. And the longer we take, the more of them are going to bother us, which is why we have to protect Safi a bit. But a lot of them don't move.
So like, and obviously, if it's just going to be a spoiler, then no need to say. But like, what's the overall game plan for the map? Is it just dive on Salem and then GTFO, or are there other things we're trying to do in the map over here? Or what?
Well, I want to get the villages because they're all so good, especially the magic ring. But the magic ring is the most time-consuming thing to get as well, because you have to get Olwen to the house in the bottom that you'll see in a second, and that's across a river. That's just why Karen is here.
Yeah, I guess Karen can help with that one too.
Also, we have this character to get, which is why you don't want to one-turn this map even if you can, because if you one-turn it, she doesn't join. But
yeah, she just see you.
Would you like to meet Marita?
Marita?
Yeah.
Holy crap, 13 speed. Bro.
I know, right? This is definitely a unit and a half. I think honestly every playthrough, even if you don't use her, you gotta respect what she's got, right? Did you try her out when you first got her?
Oh yeah, for sure. I sent her left. Well, I think I sent her to the village first, but then I sent her left, right? Like, I mean, had her whoop some brigand butt. I mean, I think in a regular run through I saw this unit, I'm like, hey, it's a pretty good unit. I think I'll take it. And then here we are, negative growth. So we're like, holy crap, double-digit stat. Like, whoa, stop. What are we ever gonna do? But yeah, no. I mean, she seems pretty good. Remind me, her sword is just a brave sword, or is it something else too?
High critical rates, gives nihil, and then yeah, brave, or as it says here, ×2. And it's Marita only, of course, but you knew that.
Yeah, it's Spear. Okay, yeah. I didn't know that's what's giving her nihil. I thought she just had it.
No, that's it.
Herself, apparently.
This is it, yeah.
Oh, she basically has it for herself, though.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Basically. I like how in this game it shows up in your skill list when you have it as your personal weapon equipped. I can't show it off, but if I were to equip like an iron sword, it would go away from here. And then she also has Luna, of course, which is right now it's 7% chance to negate defense. So the cool thing about Marita is that she's perfectly functional offensively at base. Her bulk is a little worse because, you know, 22 and 3 is like, it might be like on par with Olwen, who I ridiculously elaborately bashed her durability for, so I gotta be consistent and do the same for Marita, right? But Marita has a very low level of 2 as a Myrmidon, you know, unpromoted class. She grows very fast, and her growths are absolutely bonkers. I don't have them memorized, but I think her strength, skill, and speed are all in the 60s, if not 70s. So they're stupidly good, which is good news for if you're playing this game casually. It's bad news if you're me and you're playing this game. That means that Marita is like a really high base unit that falls off really, really fast when used a lot. So I plan to use her, maybe not carefully, but whenever it's convenient. I know there's things that base Marita can do that will be very helpful. And in fact, I know that Don used her in the final chapter at base level without even promoting her in 0% growth playthrough. She's that strong. Oh, wow. Her offense is like unparalleled good, especially long term with growth and everything, because that will fix her low base strength. And I mean, you saw Luna, you saw a brave sword that's like personal sword to her that doesn't even weigh her down by that much. It weighs like 1 and she can level con. She's very, very fast. You can get Astrolator as well if you're playing casually. So that's 2 like sword skills on top of her super high crit rate and her FCM of 5. She is offensively like second to none, except maybe like Aspel or something. She's insanely strong.
I feel like FCM 5 with your draw crits, like that's basically a Luna proc every single time. Like,
yeah,
really, crit usually has a stronger effect than Luna anyway.
Yes.
So like,
yeah, well, that's a good way to put it actually. Yeah, that's right. It's and even now, like her skill's only 7 right now, so Luna proc aren't even that likely. But since she has both crit and Luna, I think yeah, she'll just murder everything. I do agree it's very tempting to visit her house right now and get a vulnerate, which is like good. But she already has a vulnerate. I think the game kind of tries to tell you with that like, hey, you don't need to do this. You might want to do it with someone else instead. Just move her here so she can maybe kill some brigands if need be. But the most important part right now is that we take care of the Salem objective. Now, to recruit Salem, you have to capture him in this chapter, and you'll get him in the Guidance chapter after this. And by the way, the Guidance chapter is unlocked by beating this map in 20 turns or less. So that's why we have to somewhat hurry, but not super hard. As you can see here...
It's a good thing we're quadding him.
Yeah, we are quadding him. Even though our Finn is absolutely bonkers bad with RNG, he's still got enough attack to kill Salem, but only if it gets a crit. Finn has FCM of 1, and he has 2 shots to crit in. Actually, he has 4 shots to crit in, really, with 23% chance each. So I think it was... I don't know odds very well, but I think it's more likely than not that he will crit. When I was like trying out strat, he'll probably crit. But if it fails, I think I have to reset as well. So far, we've gotten the lucky strings that we needed so far. We got Safi hitting our warp, Salem not using sleep on turn 1 enemy phase. Now he's got to get one last string of lucky. But it's a turn 1, turn 2 reset. And I think the benefits are so good that it's worth going for.
Yeah, that's right. The odds are somewhere around like, gosh, hold on, what's the number? It's something like 175 out of 256. I think
get it so far. Please get it. So. Please get it. Please crit.
Whoa! Come on!
Oh, come on!
Oh, well, there's the 81 out of 256.
Yes.
So.
Okay, whatever, bro. Be like that. Okay, so now we just have to hope that he doesn't use sleep this turn, because I can't capture him with Leif. He doesn't have the con for it.
Nah.
So we just gotta stand here menacingly and hope that Salem will not sleep again.
Actually, if he does use sleep this turn, I guess. Well, the issue is that we get less sleep staff, or.
Yeah, and also he prioritizes high HP targets, which is how staff AI works in this game, and the highest HP right now is Dagdar. And as a reminder, sleep reduces a lot of your stats to 0, including magic, speed, defense, all kinds of things you don't want at 0, and also it equips your weapon. So he will get captured, he'll get stolen from, it'll be very bad for crypto and everything in between.
It's basically just game over, right? So
yeah, so I can't have Salem sleep Dagdar here. And he also needs to secure this house, which I don't remember where it is in this game. You can't visit houses if you're not standing right on top of one. Or if you're not seeing it, Fog of War, I should say. I think this is it.
Oh, you
I
need vision of it?
I found it. I found the house. Good stuff. If you want to buy wind tomes ever, by the way, you can get them here. I don't plan on getting them, but I thought it'd be good to let you know. And here, the main combat unit I want to have here is Fred. Now, I could risk dropping closer with Karen and Olwen. I could also use him to reveal something and maybe kill it with Olwen. I think that might be better. There we go. Found you here. And this guy is actually killable with wind, so I don't have to rely on Dire Thunder, even though it's not that inaccurate.
Come on, show off the Dire Thunder animation.
You know what? That's a good excuse. I can always trade wind to the top anyway. With Karen. Here we go. Bam. So you only get it once. You only get it once. Goodbye.
Dire Thunder animation, you only get to see it once. That's a lie, Mekkah. You know.
Oh. Right now. For the time being. Okay, for the time being.
Fair.
Okay. Protect Savvy. Would like Kellyanne and Dude. I know there's brigands closing in here, so I'm gonna just have a slight bit of a wall here.
This is our Cavalier training arc, right? We're gonna...
We're giving these guys a promotion, trust me.
Yeah, sure.
Well, please don't sleep me. That's the healing animation. Please don't sleep me. Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Got away with it.
This guy
to be
visits the
fair,
nosleep subreddit.
To be fair to anyone in the chat who's like, you got lucky, right? Salem not sleeping twice in a row is about the same odds as Finn not critting with 4 shots, all right? Like, so, you know, let's call it a draw, shall we?
Let's call it a draw. All right, Fred. 21 crit? No? Okay. All right. Unlucky again, bro. Okay. And now Dagdar's gonna get some crits, hopefully.
I think
so.
so.
Oh, come on, bro. Just come on. Just hit these. Come on, just hit. Just hit.
Nah.
Just once, dude. Seriously. Dude,
it's because he has
seriously.
His hit rate's one short of being like perfect hit every time, though. So you know.
Oh no, he's standing on the house. Please crit this guy.
Okay, he's got an 80 hit. It's gonna happen.
Come
right?
on, goodbye. Again, could have used Brave Axe. Didn't want to. I'm greedy. Sue me. Okay.
So by the way, this is like the 3rd chapter in a row we've warped. I think we currently have 0 warp steps.
Yes.
So kind of, what's your plan for the next few maps? Are you gonna hammer the warp staff and keep at it, or are you gonna cool down for a bit? And we're gonna try and get some resources.
I'm very glad you reminded me, because I think I need to have a hammer and the warp staff actually this chapter, and I should probably try it every turn, because every turn I don't try, there's a chance I might miss.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna hammer in the warp staff. I think I thought about this out loud in the call last time after we recorded. Safi needs to warp turn 1 next chapter as well, and might have to warp early on in chapter 13 as well. I'm not sure how I'm going about it exactly. And for that purposes, obviously she can't warp with a broken warp staff. She can hammer in it, but then she's not available on the same turn to warp. So we're gonna have to do something about that this chapter. The drawback is that she'll get fatigued. But I did the math, and I think Safi's gonna need a. Oh, bro, Saf, are you serious?
Bro,
don't be Finn. Don't be Finn. I know your name starts with an F, but goddamn, press F for his stats.
Oh, come on, that's pretty good.
Can I keep one good character with good stats, please? Just
please.
I was testing this chapter, and Dagger got a speed level up. I was like, please don't do this to me.
I'm like, come on, no, don't do this. Yo, Kane's sprite looks like super sick, by the way. Just realized that he's like green and yellow. Super cool.
That's pretty cool. Hopefully we get to see it more often. Goodbye.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, it kind of thinks that the fatigue is going to go on Safi.
Please don't.
Oh.
Okay. I'll deal.
Okay.
I'll deal.
Okay.
Ugh, that was a scary moment.
It had to be something, okay? It had to be something.
Something had to give. Okay, these guys are not dying unless I do something about it. How we're doing it this time. I gotta kill this clown at some points. I could do that with you right now. Kill this one with Karen, maybe. That could
have a unit go back for hammering the... that's probably not a first priority, though. I think you need to choose the unit to go back and like get the warp staff hammered probably after you've resolved all this like random stuff with the brigands. So
yeah, I don't have Fred here to fight these, but I think there's more brigands here that I might have to fight with him. These guys are annoying. I might like Graf Caliber here. Hope for something. Like maybe gang up on the guy with Asbel, and then he does 14 down to like 19 HP, and then Kane can show off his sprite again, doing a good old 5 damage, and then Kellyanne can come in here for like a massive 2 damage times 2. Yeah, it's not looking great for this team.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe Karen kills this one, and then Fred. I don't know how much move he has to use force. I think it takes him 3 move to get through 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he can move through 3, which means it costs him 2 move. So he could.
I don't think he can get up there though.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe.
Can I get a few move levels, please? You know?
Maybe not. Maybe don't get a move level.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, if it really costs him 2 move though, he'd be able to move further here. I don't think he can make it.
Yeah, I don't think so. If it's all forests, like, so imagine if the brigand was gone and everything was a forest, right?
Yeah.
Then he'd be able to move in like a perfect, like.
I think you can move 3, but not 4 squares where one of them is not a forest. I think that's how.
Yeah, exactly. You could extend that move range to be like the ordinary Fire Emblem box. It's hard to call it, but you get 1 extra square, and that's still not enough.
I guess
I might as well just graph caliber.
Yeah, might as well try this. Yeah. Come on.
Ooh.
Finally, some Asbel action though.
I was gonna say, did we pick the wrong one? No, they were both on full HP.
They are both like this one is close to Safi. I would rather he be gone than the other one, but it doesn't make a big difference at this point. Do I try for this? I think he can die if I try. Try before you die. Well, I guess I'll still try to kill this guy with Karen.
Capture bait? Question mark?
With Safi?
No. Maybe with like Callian or something. I don't know.
I guess that's possible. Although it'd be hard to catch him if they run off with like no good units there.
Sorry, what happens if you seize and your units are still captured? Like they still count as captured, or do you get them back?
I think you get them back actually, because I remember saying, this is just me extrapolating from things I've said before, which is always reliable, I know. But if you try to get someone captured for your own benefit, and like for example getting like a unit for a guidance defibrillator captured, there's the village. That's nice to know. I'm gonna visit that this turn, I think, and go onwards before it gets destroyed with the Brave Sword. But yeah, if you try to get Tanya captured for the benefit of like getting 8x or something, no. Anyway, if you try to get the unit captured, I remember you actually have to get him killed off. So yeah, you
have to let the enemy actually walk all the way off the map with them and whatnot.
Yes, I believe so. Well, I could try that, just put him on open ground, but it's still hard for horse units to capture. I guess I can capture it with Asbel. Just take off the thunder and everything, and it'll be a lot easier to get him. Actually, Asbel could probably kill a unit that's like capturing one of these two. Maybe I'll capture bait with Kane. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Let's try it. I'm down to try things. Probably not the best position for him to do this in, but whatever, it's fine. Doctor's coming back anyway once he's got this village. Let's use the Iron Axe here and grab the Silent Staff.
And do we intend to fight the other boss? I think I remember him having a pretty good stealable, but...
Yeah, so that boss is Kolho. He's basically between the two lit up fronts here. He has the Vantage Scroll, which he can steal technically, but he has 12 speed, so Leif and Lara don't have enough speed to steal from him. And the bigger...
Forget about it then.
So you might think like, okay, just capture him then, but this is a guy that's like about as bulky as Gomez from 8x, but he has 18 con, so you need a mount to actually capture him, so... Fighting him with half stats is hella scary. I think he also has a movement star. You don't want to fight that guy. You don't want to fight that guy if you can avoid it. Like, Vantage is nice, but it's not worth the trouble here.
It's not worth that.
We should see if this works at all, or if we need to reset here.
We're going to get a miss. I'm already calling it.
Come on. Hey, there we go. Better late than never.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please stay in captivity for the rest of the chapter. So once we get the magic ring now, we're good to seize. I'll put Leif on the thing here. I didn't even need to. Don't seize whenever you do.
Whatever you do.
Whatever you do. Use the light brand to heal, just in case he's needed next turn. Just stand there, get Marita up in here. They'll probably go for Finn, but maybe they'll go for Marita.
Oh wow, light brand is like normally like the accidentally. Oh, I use this instead of equipping. Of this.
Yeah,
here like
binding blade moments.
What else are we gonna do with it? Like, come on.
I've used it a fair bit, but I don't think I'm going to use it 60 times, so I'm going to treat it like a 60-use vulnerary for the most part. Okay, we need to keep vision on the guy that's going to capture, so let's do that. Okay, going for Fred, that's good news. I think he might... No, he doesn't kill this guy, but he does a lot of damage. Oh, he does kill this guy. Oh, whoa, okay, I can't math, never mind.
The sword is huge.
Yeah, that's massive. That's the Brave Sword, baby.
Looks like the
This one go for Olwen. Hit rate is not too good though, fortunately.
Brave Cleaver, more like
good.
You.
This is also a kill, I think. Actually, if she doubles. Yeah, nice. Yeah, don't always have to Dire Thunder with Olwen. You can just use Wind instead. Very convenient.
Yeah, but like Dire Thunder's cool. No,
it is super cool. I will not protest this this sentiment. All right, Doctor, you might need to fall next turn. Okay, goodbye. Have to reactivate that at a cost.
We're losing out on all those juicy cost procs. Hey, it's the full HP one that captured too.
Oh, is that? I don't even know if that's good or bad, but we'll find out soon enough, I guess. I just hope he doesn't manage to run away.
Yeah, I guess that's more HP for which we can like take advantage of the lowered stats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Okay, goodbye. Oh, come on, come on. There you go. Yeah, 5 FCM, baby. Okay, don't want to use her if I can help it, but I'm happy they went for Marita over Finn because Finn is very low on Brave Lance uses. And also he takes a lot of damage because he's holding Salem. I think Marita can also capture Salem because she has 5 con and Salem has 4.
Oh, yeah. She definitely can. Salem's a little babby. Oh.
But you gotta get Leif over there anyway. I guess Leif can support Marita because that's another thing Marita gets is the support from Leif. Oh, goodbye. That's some nice Brave Lance saving. Good shit.
Okay, yeah, that's 99 hit and 1-shot crit with Salem and Convoy. So.
Yeah, what a champ. Oh, another one. You know, I'll take this, get some more wind rank. I don't think there's a purpose for it, but, you know, I just wanted to say it. Crit?
Yeah! Don't you already have S-rank wind?
I don't think there's an S-rank thing ever. Like, the most important wind tome that you can get, the most important wind rank is D, so you can use wind at all. There's no E-rank wind tome. It's very funny. I think there's a unit that gets E-rank wind on promotion. I think it's Homer or something, so they literally can never use wind unless you... I don't even know the answer. I think if you... got into arena somehow with a wind tome. I don't even know how you would do that.
There's no such thing as like an arm scroll.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything like that in this game that lets you boost it without having that weapon. At least I can't think of any. Okay, you're going for Asbel. That's an interesting choice because you're gonna die. Please. Actually, I don't think he's gonna die.
Yeah, Asbel legally cannot double anything with the Graph Caliber. So. Yeah.
Oh, this is hand axe, dude. Oh, it's Iron Axe, okay. This guy's dead then, I think. Yep, okay, good. Because it's getting crowded in here.
Who would win? 3 combat units or 2 brigands in the middle of the map? That's all I'm saying.
Damn it. Oh, it's overwhelming, but I think we can get through here now, because we can hit this guy with Asbel for a lot of damage, kill the other one with Kellyon, if we hit at least. Iron Lance, it gets weighed down by it. Okay, this is not enough damage, not quite. We can get in there with Karen if we really have to. You have to kill that guy, because otherwise... Yeah, we can use Asbel to hit that other guy, I think.
Can Kellyon not chase down the Rescuer, or...?
He could go for this one, I guess. Question is, like, can we see him when he runs away? He does do, like, 18 damage to him, which is pretty good. So that's, like, a safe play we could always do. And then maybe get the other guy with Karen if we have to.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, with Torch, we can definitely do it. I was like, oh, wait, though. There's a flaw in the plan.
Well, we have a Torch here, and we could give it to Karen, or we can use a Torch Staff with Asbel. Or with Safi, even if you have to. I think Owen just has to, like, go up and heal, basically. And just go up for a little bit. Or, like, just stay in a force at the very least, I guess, would be most important. I would like to keep her here for Fred's benefit, though. So maybe this is just the right square for her to stay here and Vaughn.
Yeah, no, Owen is supporting Fred, but not the other way around, right?
Yes. I think that's like a thing that happens a lot. I think I've noticed a trend. It's mostly female units that do this to male units. They give them support, and the male units are like, yeah, that's cool, thanks. And they're like, can I get some support in return? They're like, no. No, I'm good. That's fine, I'll do it myself. I think I want to kill this guy more than I want to kill the guy up there. Is it?
I kind of agree. This guy's like a bit of a threat. Oh, do we double?
Easy, easy live, easy tag.
Got him.
All right, Karen level. Don't get moved. That's all I'm asking.
Is that her first level or no?
Might just be. Oh come on, no! Stop it. She about to die to her own level up. I can put her here so we can heal her with Safi. I think I'm gonna heal Olwen. Keep the wind equipped. Just be here. Bait the other guy. Is she in a forest? She's in a forest, right? Yeah. Okay, just stay here. It's fine. Yeah, this guy definitely got to go. I think we'll get him first. Because the other guy's never attacking Asbel, I think.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I think that guy's just going to prioritize running away, right?
Yes, I think the AI is like, okay, priority 1 is running away. If I can't do that, then I will attack. That's generally how they've been treating me, at least. This is still his best option, so let's just try this.
What up that lance rank? He is the lance cav.
Yeah. Just 20 jabs and he'll be able to use killer lances. Okay, I don't want to bonk into a guy, but I do want to fall and get back as soon as possible. But since he went through here to start with, I think this should be safe. Should be a safe path to try and fall.
I think so as well.
Okay. Alright, falling up. Surround them all. Okay. And now... Oh, okay, alright, okay, alright. Let's just get rid of this guy then.
There we go. That'll do
Get
it.
him out of here. That'll work. That'll work. Let's take it. Take the good luck with the bad.
The Archer Dagdar, yes. I think we've had slightly better luck than the enemies, though.
Yeah, slightly. Cool.
Can we use this for hammering purposes, or?
Yeah, we probably want to do that. I could also heal, but I think this is a good turn to like start trying hammering because we're almost ready. So give you that, and we'll hammer in the first warp for the sake of the next chapter. Hopefully hit. Nice. Okay, don't have to worry about that anymore. Of course, yeah, sure. Don't.
All right.
Not surprised anymore.
Less HP too.
Cringe. Okay, now she's fatigued. So now I can't deploy her next chapter unless I give her an S drink. That's that. Let's have Marita finish this guy off. So he'll stop bothering us.
And I guess the only thing left to do for the chapter is just get all into the village, right?
Yeah, and there might be some brigands in the bottom near Fred that might have to be killed on player or enemy phase. We'll have... I think we can give Salem to her, but I don't really want to. I guess I'll have Marita walk back there and light up the way so that we can see the house as we want to visit it.
I think Marita is, like, in many ways about as reliable a combat unit as Finn, especially because, like, I don't know about you, but I think it's probably more affordable to spend Marita's sword uses than to spend Brave Lance uses. I think Brave Lance is actually getting kind of low right now.
It is.
So
that's what I'm thinking. I know there's no enemies left like near the village because that's where Marita came from. Like anything that would be there is going to be killed by Marita on our way there, but she met nothing. But I know there's enemies that might approach Leif and Finn from the upper part. I know I said at the start the enemies don't move, but they actually, as you can see, a lot of them do move. Well,
do you think this is a fine time to like spend a torch staff and just get some vision and figure out like how aggressive we can be with Olwen, or do you think you have a good idea and a good read on how many brigands are down there?
We're just not afraid of some brigands. Come on, we can do this.
Yeah.
I have total faith in Fred in his ability to not die here, and I'm greedy. That's
okay.
Honestly, that's the main part. I'm just greedy. Let's move on here. You can chew off Dire Thunder again, I guess.
Maybe technically a higher hit rate. Actually, I don't know. I think it attacks about the same.
I just want to use Dire Thunder. And then cancel her into forests up ahead, and then trade the thing to the top again. Hello. Didn't see you there. Yeah. Heal Fred probably with a Vaughn. That's... Brave Sword is fine. Go here. Fallen up. Just scout the way ahead as much as possible. Could even go here. That's all good. Karen, just gonna heal her as well. This should be safe. If not, we'll find out soon enough. But this should be fine.
Yeah, looks about all good. Goodness, that brigand's got some range.
Yeah. Bring Dagdar over. He might be able to get there with another movement star. And Marita down here. That should be fine.
I do know the boss starts moving at some point. Were you like concerned about that at all, or do you think we're just really ahead of it?
Hopefully I can see him coming when he does start to move. I've never seen him move without me provoking him, so I'm glad you brought it up. But I don't expect him to be able to make it to me before Olwen makes it to the village. But if I see him, then I'll definitely panic. Reminds me of FE6, the desert chapter, and you don't see the other boss, and then suddenly he pops up at the throne area when it's like, which is like the opposite side of the map of where he starts. It's like,
oh.
We can make this guy capture bait to disarm him. I don't think there's another guy near him. I don't know, but that's what I think. I know the river's close here. Let's see what's up in here. Nothing.
More forest.
Yeah.
And look,
what do you know?
Forest.
Unexpected.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with F.
Is it a fin level up?
No, it's a forest anyway. A Fred level up. A Fargus level up, maybe. I don't know.
I think I'll move away, put Dagdar in this guy's path.
Gotta repair the hand axe. That thing is legendary at this point.
Yeah.
Are we able to get more hand axes? Those have been kind of handy, I won't lie.
They're nice, they're just so inaccurate. This is like, he's gonna be on a forest, which is annoying, but whatever. Aspel would have out of range. Just... Okay, yeah, good job, Aspel. Very well done. Let me give you full heal, just in case. Come on, Safi.
Already fatigued Safi. We might as well, like, go all the way, right?
I guess it's... She does have Paragon, which makes this, like, annoying, but she's gonna ram her level anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this should be sufficient to keep him out of our hair.
What's she gonna get HP? Like, come on.
Skill, magic. I mean, like, her magic right now is low at 3, but it's still somewhat salvageable by Ensorcel. But that is gonna get decreased as well. Hello.
Here they come.
Oh, I guess I didn't move Marita, huh?
I think you did. You moved her down.
I might have been a couple turns ago. Oh, they're so annoying. Wait. I'll find that village myself. Don't want these guys bothering Finn.
Makes sense.
Like hiding behind a tree with their swords just sticking out barely. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
No.
She can't hold Salem anymore. She can't hold Salem anymore.
Oh.
Not that I wanted to, but I just wanted the option. Alright, Fred, scout ahead. We should be close to the river. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Found it. Alright, time to go.
This should be fine. Unless the boss is suddenly here, then I'm gonna be really scared.
Mm-hmm.
We can just... Did he just not attack? I guess he doesn't have to attack to hurt Dagdar. That would explain that behavior.
Oh yeah. Small babby unit.
Little brigand. Seriously.
Oh.
Just hit the guy. Come on. There you go. You already have A rank access, Dagdar. You don't need to do this. It's fine. You're good. Alright, if the boss is kind of coming up now, I'm going to be really scared.
Ooh.
Okay, how many turns are we in anyway? Like turn 10? 8. Oh, okay. We good.
We got ages, bro. You got wrecked by a thicket.
Definitely. I kind of wanted to dismount there, actually. I should have done that. Oh well. Scout this place here. Okay, all good. Just don't move, guys. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Please don't bring the boss into my vision range and scare me. Retweet to scare Mekkah. Oh, hello. These guys, stop. I don't want XP on Marita, please.
I mean, they're like infinite reinforcements from the top left, top center.
Really?
I think so. I know there's some reinforcements.
I don't remember there being reinforcements. I would say what you see is what you get, but that wouldn't be a whole lot because I can't see shit, but...
I know.
You know what I mean. Okay, well, we can do this now. Get her across. Take, drop, and also scout for the village with the Kanto movement. I think it's more here. I think around here is right. Yeah,
I think so, yeah. Found it. Hello.
That should be good. Okay, one more turn. One more turn. Come on.
Ooh. The brigand's gonna come out and kill Marita.
Nah. She's a full HP. She's fine.
Easy. Alright, Olwen.
Alright, Olwen.
I want to see the dialogue too.
I guess,
yeah.
Might as well. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because like there was like an old woman housed here when that cured Marita or like talked to Sai at the start of the map, and now you see these two. I guess it's like a whole family here.
I guess so.
No.
Found in the fort.
Better late than never. Magic ring. One of the only 3 magic rings in the whole game. So very, very precious. I still haven't used my previous one either.
Oh, wow.
But I have a better idea of what to use it on now. It's not any unit that I have right now. Maybe I'll use it on Safi at some point, but I don't think so.
No, I mean, like, Doesn't seem that good.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna seize. I don't want to fight Koho. He scares me. I guess maybe I can show him off. Nah, fuck it. He can stay in the dark. He's a secret. He's a secret.
Yeah, no.
Secret character.
You guys have to get to him yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's your homework. Fight Koho and take a screenshot.
There we go. And we should have we're gonna purge Tara's borders of these vermin, which means we're going to chapter 12X next time. And we get this Marita talk. I think you get this talk if you talk to her in the map, but you also get it afterwards if you don't do the talk in the map. That's why
you always get the content.
I think so. Or you get it on both, and I'm talking on my butt. Both are possibilities. But yeah, that's it. That was the plan. And next chapter is going to be another one with a plan. That's going to conclude the Dacia arc, and then it's back to fighting the Empire.
Sounds good. I look forward to it, Mekkah.
See ya.
See you.